most excited to see his teacher fight. He asks him why he was using a
Tum,
fake name.
tum, tum,
Clay gives an
tum, tum,
excuse that it would be
sa, ho,
embarrassing to use
ta,
his
ta,
real name and
ta,
lose
ta,
quickly.
sa,
Chiesa
ho,
believed that he would not lose that easily. Rita tells Chiesa that even for
tum,
Clay,
tum,
a capital tournament would
tum,
be difficult.
tum, sa,
Gelt tells him that he
ho,
cannot make a custom mask
ta.
today, so he
Oh,
can choose something from
yeah,
whatever
this
he
is
has there in
liking
the
that.
shop. Flora looks at those masks and feels like all of them looked a bit creepy and scary, but she likes one particularly and gives Clay to try. When he wears it, everyone starts smiling and tells him that it looks good on
Right.
him.
I said I'm
Clay
gonna be
tells them
playing
that he is good
Minecraft,
with
but I don't
anything
know
as long
what.
as it does not fall off his face while fighting. Gelt decides to enchant the mask
Oh,
with
wiggle,
unit magic.
wiggle,
Chiesa asks
wiggle.
Clay what unity magic is. Clay replies that it is an enchantment magic that prevents equipment from being removed from the body. Clay asks Gelt if he learned such a curse as enchantment magic. Gelt replies that it is popular among weapon builders as weapons does not drop. But if he makes it too strong, then it will stick like glue and would not come off even when required. Clay asks him to enchant it just
Wiggle,
enough that
wiggle,
it won't
wiggle.
drop while fighting. Gelt then asks him what sort of equipment he likes. Clay asks him to create any cheap mass-produced item as one-of-a-kind piece would be traceable. Gelt shows him some magic iron swords. He could tell that Clay uses sword. Clay was impressed again to see how well he could read a person. Gelt tells him that he has been a blacksmith for a long time, so he has the skill of identifying skills. Then he asks Gelt to show some really good equipment for Chiesa. He was ready to pay whatever cost it requires. Gelt takes a look at Chiesa and immediately figures out what kind of equipment he requires. He tells Chiesa directly that he will forge the right weapons for him. Chiesa was happy to hear that. Then Gelt goes on to work on the mask. He tells Clay that he also wants to see how far Flora's former party member can go with his
That's
equipment.
why.
Clay smiles. Gelt had guessed one more thing correctly. The next day, it was finally time for the tournament. Clay was ready with his new mask and equipment. Strangely, the mask actually suited him well. Flora and the others goes to their seats. Chiesa and Rita sees how their seats were special and asks Flora if it was even okay for them to sit there. Flora tells
Yo,
them
boys, what
not
we playing today?
then she
Well,
asks the
how
elf
do I
brother
tell
where
if
Charlotte
you
is.
can hear?
He replies that she is in the same place as Clay. Flora's eyes widens and she asks him if she also took part in the tournament. The announcement starts. All the contestants enter the arena. Clay sees that the tournament was officially called the Demon King Subjugation Memorial Martial Arts Tournament. The tall guy beside him asks him with a smirk, how far does he think he can go? Clay replies softly that
I
he
should
can
probably
win. The
change
guy laughs out loud and pats on his back. Then one is told
my
to stand up
thing
as the king
there.
enters the arena. Clay was seeing the king after a very long time as well. Queen Alexandra was standing next to him, and just like the rumors said, they seemed like a loving couple. But it was something to think about why there were so much differences between the princes. Duke was not looking happy, most probably because of the person next to him, his older brother, Prince Alton. Alton looked incredibly uninterested in the tournament that was being hosted for his brother. Standing behind him was Duke Conrad, the mastermind behind the whole plot.
Yeah, I need to change that.
Then the king starts speaking. He tells the people present there that he, King Zeld of the Altonia Kingdom, begins the tournament. Then he introduces Duke as the Demon King Slayer. The audience
Go
erupts
your
in
own
cheering.
kingdom.
King Zeld tells everyone that his son and
Like
his
go
party
your own
defeated the
kingdom
Demon
now.
King and brought a peaceful era. But as long as
You
evil
know what, White
and
Knight?
monsters continue to exist, they will need more warriors. He tells them to show their skills to the fullest in the tournament. The audience were very fond of Yuke. Alton hated that. Conrad tells Yuke that everyone respects the person who defeated the Demon King. He asks Yuke if it's difficult to deal with the expectation of a hero. Yuke simply replies with a smile that it's more than what he deserves, that he is honored for getting it. While taking a look at the warriors, Yuke gets stunned.
Change.
There. Even with the mask, he knew
I'm thinking.
They both then exchanges a quiet laugh.
Okay.
Conrad sees how suddenly he became so happy and becomes confused.
Yeah.
Alton
Got fake
leaves the arena. But Conrad had faith in himself that his plan would convert all of Duke's followers into his haters. It was then announced that the first preliminary match will begin shortly, and contestants for the second match needs to proceed to the waiting room. Rita, Chiesa, Flora, everyone wishes Clay best of luck. Clay asks.
I need to go to local though.
Her grandfather tells him that she is also taking part in the tournament. Clay was absolutely shocked to hear that. Then he slowly spots several elves participating in the tournament.
Yeah, I should probably turn that off actually if I'm live at least.
Because of the recognition blocking Magitech, she is looking more human.
I'll be fine. What did I change it to?
The previous day when Clay was checking out shops.
No.
He tells Clay that they have come to present Charlotte to them, and to make them understand that she who is special exists in the netherworld. Clay realizes that Charlotte was called Lady Charlotte by the other elves. He thought that it might because she is the granddaughter of the elder. Clay tells
Let's
the
see
elder
this.
to
The
inform him whenever they need any help. The elder replies that
absolutely.
they
I'm
will
gonna
surely
stop this
consult